Feminism, in the words of Beyonce, is technically the social and political and economic equality of the sexes, but it's really so much more than that. To me, feminism is just like being able to take up as much space as I want, because it's like my right as a human being to just feel my emotions and say whatever I want and not feel small, kind of like how all girls are taught. And I don't know, for me it's just like a way of like living your life unapologetically. And you know, females are like 50% of the population, so I don't understand why we were taught our entire lives to be like sorry for a lot of stuff, or like basically hate our bodies and just like feel like we can't really say much or act up. And feminism kind of just like goes against all that and just like really, I know it's really cliche, but it just empowers you to be better and be bigger and just like live your life to the fullest. Everyone, anyone, literally any sex, any gender, like anyone can be a feminist. Like, it's not just for women, it's not just for like privileged white women. Everyone can be a feminist. It's just basically believing that women are people and they deserve human rights. So if you believe that, then yes, you're a feminist. I really hate, this is kind of going on a tangent, but I really hate when people are like, oh, I believe in equal rights for women, but like I'm not a feminist. Like, do you know how words work? Like, literally, like, that's like saying, like, Aziz Ansari has this joke, and it's like saying, like, oh, I'm a doctor who specializes in skincare, but I'm not a dermatologist. Like, that word is too strong. Like, you're a feminist. Like, if you believe in the equality of women, like, you're a feminist. Like, that's how words work. Like, sorry. In regards to fashion and feminism, I think that, you know, for me, like, I went to a Catholic school my whole life, and so I was always like, had very strict dress codes, how like short your skirt could be, like how your collar had to stick out, all that stuff. And I find that a little bit ridiculous, because a lot of the times, even though going to an all-girls school, like, the excuse for having a strict dress code was, oh, we have male teachers here and like they're not going to be able to do their job if you're not dressed correctly. And like, one, I think that makes male teachers look extremely creepy, and two, it's like, what are you talking about? Like, if I wear a tank top here in college, like, guys can still learn. Like, we still have a graduation rate of 90%. Like, everything's fine, I promise. I just think it's ridiculous to teach girls to be extremely apologetic for their bodies and like extremely ashamed of their bodies when you spend their entire lives sexualizing them. And just like, you can wear whatever you want, I promise. Like, everyone's gonna be okay if you wear whatever you want.